Right now, I'm currently sad because my whole tea tree shampoo from Trader Joe's is gone. I started smelling it and it was leaking all over my floor, so I had to clean up before I did this video. And I'm like really fed up because it smells so good, but now my hand smells like tea tree and my whole gym bag smells like tea tree, and there's no tea tree in the bottle. Look, I'm trying to fling this and it's not blinging and everything ain't going so right. Moving on. Hi guys, it's Millie Bone and today is story time. This is my first story time episode or video, whatever works. Yes, and I am so excited to tell this video. So as you see on my title, this story is about D.U.F.F. 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 means designated ugly fat friend. Now, I know what you're saying. No, I don't know what you're saying, but designated ugly fat friend does not necessarily mean that you're ugly or you're fat, but it does mean you're that friend. That friend who the guys want to talk to get to that other girl, that friend that, you know, you can kick it with, chill with, but he's not really in love with you. He's in love with your best friend. Or that friend who is nice and either gets pushed over or doesn't really know, you know, if she's worth it, or little bits of pieces like that. They have been a movie that came out, the D.U.F.F., I believe. That's a really good movie. You should watch it, especially if you love chick flicks. It's a really good movie. It's starring, I don't remember her name, so you probably know her. I don't remember her name right now, but I promise you I'll put her name below. Why does it matter? But yes, I will put her name below. Anyways, moving on. Today is my D.U.F.F. story. I wanted to tell you about a moment when I felt like the biggest D.U.F.F. in the world and my feelings was hurt. I had just came from school and I asked one of my best friends to take me to Home Depot, and we ended up going to Home Depot and it was fun. You know, we had a good time. We were looking for tiles because I wanted to get all creative, all intimate with my creative side, and we were looking for tiles. And I don't know how the tiles work, like per square or something like that is a certain amount of money. I don't know how it works, so I ended up asking one of the supervisors there, and I mean he was all right. He wasn't, you know, ugly, but he was cute in his own way, and you know, and we started talking, and my best friend was right by me, and you know, we're always making jokes or whatever, and this guy, the supervisor, starts to flirt with me, and he's asking me what's the reason why I need this tile, and you know, he didn't understand, and I was afraid to tell him like, hey, I'm doing a YouTube channel, or I'm doing like something for Instagram, because I didn't want him to think that I'm so like social media fanatic, but whatever, who cares. Anyways, he starts flirting with me, he starts making me laugh, and I thought everything was okay until he again asked me what's the tiles for. I told him it was for YouTube, and he laughed, and I thought it was cute, but I was like, whatever, you know. I wasn't really into him, but I still thought he was flirting with me at the end of the day. And me and my best friend, we ended up walking away to go pay. We did like the self-checkout, and one of the employees ran to us, and he's like, here, such and such gave you this number and he wants you to call. So I pull it thinking that he's talking to me, but in actuality he's talking to my best friend. My best friend who's over here trying to encourage me, hey, get his number, he's cute, you don't know, something might, you know, happen along the lines, and I'm just over here like, nah girl, he ain't that cute or whatever. But then I'm just like, I guess paying hard to get, please. That was not even the case. I probably wasn't even into him at the moment, but yeah, so in walks a piece of paper with a number on it, and he's like, oh, he wanted me to give it to the tall one. Guys, I'm short and my best friend's about 5'7", I believe, and I'm 5'3", so I know I'm not the tall one. But I thought it was a little confusing because I was the one he was talking to, I was the one he was flirting to. Apparently, he was trying to get at my best friend, and I was just like, what? He was making me laugh, I was having a good time, I was like, you know, blushing and everything. To come to find out, he, you know, wanted to give the number to my best friend, but I wanted to confirm who was the tall one, or maybe he got a little confused. I didn't have any heels on, I don't know. So I told one of the employees who gave us the piece of paper, hey, go ask him who's he talking about. And he's like, oh, the one in the blue dress. I had a red sweater on, she had a blue dress on, and I was like, nah, I'm not dealing with this. What? And I'm not gonna lie, at the time I was pretty sad. I was like, damn, like, why would you use me to get to my friend? Look, I wouldn't care if you wanted to talk to her. By all means, she's hot, so why not go ahead and talk to her? But I guess he figured he had to use me to get to her, and he had no intentions of getting my number or had liked me or anything, and all that jibber jabber was just to get to her. And I was just like, I just had my Duff moment, and it hurt. And although I had many Duff moments, but that one kind of really did hurt because he like, and then on top of that, you know, for you should, you know, give the paper to her directly. Don't send your little minions out to give it to her. You look sad, but whatever, that's just me ranting. Forget about that. But to conclude this story, I guess it doesn't matter if you're, how do I say this? I don't want to say it in a way where I start controversies. I just want to say that whether you're a Duff or not a Duff, we're all beautiful. And you should never feel like you're that friend or that girl. Know that you're special, and somebody out there will come talk to you and will make you feel special and won't have any problems talking to you and won't be scared or nothing. But anyways, that concludes my story. I just shared a little piece of me to you guys. Hopefully I can give you more stories because I can talk a lot. And again, I love you guys, and I love making videos for you guys. And again, there's so much more to come. You guys are all my blush beauties, and I love you. Good night, because it is nighttime, but good afternoon, good evening, or whatever it is at that moment you're watching this video. You have a good one.